Ladies, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the crew quarters. We are finally gonna take this up. But first, what the hell is this? We're gonna have to deal with that. So let's start with this room. This is where the safe is. We also have this thing. I'm not gonna engage with that yet, because I probably can't do anything with it. Or this. But there's the book about the cat. How Schrodinger's cat. Alright? Like all sorts of sciencey stuff. The toss. The top. Ah. A triangle, a wheat thing, another triangle. What's... A triangle, what looks like a diamond, a triangle, and a heart. I don't know what's this. An area where the knee would be is ripped out. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I can do much of anything in here right now. Alright, let's check room 2. Alright, well, what do we got in here? The area around the left forearm. A key. Wait. A small piece of metal. Let's see through the glass. I don't have anything to put in there yet. There's that, and another one of these. Alright, well, there's still this, but I don't have anything for that yet. Alright, let's go to the last room then. The first thing I noticed is this. Why is there... Oh my god, oh my god! You scratch up the silver part with a coin. It's the ultimate interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't do something like this? Oh my god. Damn it, it's too slippery. Thank god, Sigma. Oh? Part of a key. Well, probably goes with this. Alright, we got a key now. So we can probably go into that locked door. Huh, this one's on the knee too. Alright, let's go back to check out that one room we haven't opened yet. Now we have this key. Alright, so what's in room number 3? Another phone. Huh? Alright, what's this? A large roll of aluminum foil. Must be an industrial sized roll. This is way more to use than any normal kitchen. Shapes and lines. Alright. Wait, was there something else in there? No. And we got a knife. A box cutter. Alright, so we got aluminum foil shapes. So I wonder. One on the right forearm. Alright, now we have this aluminum foil. Let's try going back over here. This is where the safe is. Oh, hold on. This is actually a circle. Circle, star, double triangle, and single triangle. Okay, we need a key. Can I take it back with me? No. So it probably has something to do with this phone. So the surf. Ah, this probably has something to do with what I saw in the other rooms. Because it wouldn't make any sense for these other rooms to be pointless. Alright, so do I need a key for this one? No! Well, I don't have a password. Aluminum foil pattern 1. $4985. Hold on, let's try one of those other rooms. Let's see. $4985. Let's try it on the phone. See if that works. No. But we still have the aluminum foil. Pattern 3. And pattern 2. Okay, there we go. Alright, what do we got? A cassette tape. And that's it. That's all there was in there. Which means that these other two are likely for the other two rooms. So we can come back in here with one of the other aluminum foil patterns. Try this one. Three, 4, 7, 2. Alright, this is the first room, so I'm not surprised that these aren't as brutal as the later ones. Alright, what do we got? It's another journal. What is it? Only one coin here. It's not even real money, just a toy coin. Well, how unfortunate for us. Alright, well, we can use that coin on this then. Alright, you silvery bastard. Just let me have this. Wait, I actually have to... Ah, damn it. A butterfly? Wait, a 9. Wait, hold on. Hold on. An 8. A shark. So you have a 9 and 8. Oh. A star with a 6. And that means there's one more. A circle with a 1. I noticed it looks like it clues, so I kept going. A star, circle, diamond, and triangle. Maybe scratch. No, not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sigma. Alright, so now we have that. We should be able to do something with the cassette tape and the phone. So the was circle, star, diamond, triangle. So circle was 1, star was 6, diamond was 8, and triangle was 9. Wait, what? Wait, what the? Hold on. Let's use the last aluminum foil too. Oh, wait. Alright, that's already unlocked, but let's put this in here. Walker. Okay, now we should be able to do this. I'm gonna go check it again. Alright. 1 is circle. 6 is star. 9 is triangle. 8 is diamond. Wait a minute. What? No, I need a key for that. Is there anything else in here besides this? Oh, indicate which part of the poster you scratched off. I may be overthinking this. This password we got from the poster might be for this. But I need a key. Okay, so I have to use the phone in there. We're just gonna start trying random numbers. Just okay. Agricola 92. Asterisk 92. So 92 is the last two numbers. All right. $25 asterisk 2592. I wonder. Congratulations! What? Looks like you found the answer. The number you entered is the number for the phone in the third room. Or just shortcuts. All the other phones have actual numbers too. They're calling group 3 right now. But yes. I see your pre-recorded tape. Yeah, I have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. Oh! I2. Alright. That's probably for the other thing. But there's still another number. So let's do... So this is definitely for this. Alright. So 5 2 9 5? No. Wait! Is this where we do... So it was circle first, then 6, then 8, then 9. Are you kidding me? Circle, star, diamond, square. I mean, diamond, triangle. Okay, 1, 6, 8, 9. But that wasn't it. Oh, that's just that thing I got earlier. No. I got the sinking suspicion that this has something to do with the safe pass, the other pass where I need to. So give me a moment. because I'm probably just gonna look up both of them. Alright, so it turns out I've been getting it wrong the whole time, but we want to do the secret file password first, because we're apparently about to get kicked out of this room and won't be able to leave. We'll have to come back and grab this stuff. So the secret file password is 9 8 6 1. Alright, and we have a tablet. Moon, star, sun. Alright, let's open it. Alright, we got our file. I'm lonely. Oh gosh, like what? Alright, what do we got? It's reading time. Primary chromatic door, secondary chromatic door, EU, grandpa videos, Sigma's cat problem, and phone. Alright, well, let's look at the chromatic door stuff first. There are 7 varieties of chromatic doors in the known rigging facility, one for each of the following colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, red, green, blue, and white. The primary chromatic doors are open at a specific time. Participants can see how much time is left until the primary doors open by pressing the buttons on both sides of their bracelets. Several conditions must be met by the group that enters the primary door in order for the secondary door to open. There must be 2 pair of bracelets and 1 solo bracelet. The color of all 3 bracelets must together form either the part of the door they're trying to enter or its complementary color. That's kind of hard to remember though, so it's okay. Okay, yeah. Then there's the combinations. Dance for erotic units. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situational attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. The curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tease. Okay. A collection of films that Tenryoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors. Ah, so like, you know, swimsuit models and like stuff like that probably. Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological tic, which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this maybe seems to be an experience he has as a child. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He'd always loved cats, so every day he would visit the Cat Mansion and get the cats that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. A magical black cat appeared and told him that had given him his gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But, the magical cat said, "You can never tell anyone about your gift," the magical black cat warned. "If you do, you'll be cursed." But young Sigma was so happy that his newfound ability slipped and told a girl about it, so the black cat cursed him. His curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon after, felt the curse a little too harsh to lessen it, but he would only talk in cat puns whenever he talked about cats. And they lived happily ever after. What the hell? What is this? This is absurd! Alright. And then a phone. A device that converts sound into electrical signals and transmits them over a wire so they can be decoded and played back to the other end. It's useful to speak to people who are far away. The inventor of the telephone is generally credited to Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, but there is dispute in some circles whether or not this is the truth. In the game, there's a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside the facility, of course, but if you try something like 50309 or 6969, other numbers might do other things. Give it a try. Wait, I actually want to try that. Let's try 5703. Oh. Alright, fine. For the time, only $24.95 a minute. It's a little too much for iPod, thanks. Wait, what's the other one? 5309. Hello, can I help you? Hey, your number on the wall. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, 1986 is our escape password. Alright, what is it? Star, star, sun in a diagonal pattern. Alright, so we're gonna get anything useful aside from the Schrodinger's cat book? So... wait. Oh, star, star, sun. Alright, we got stuff. You took some, we were looking. Yeah, best to get them. Well, that was easy enough. Who else could have? Alright. Alright, the map. Got our Ambidex room cards. And the rules, which we're gonna skip to. And then our key. What this book? Oh, it's a book about cats. Do we have time for that, right, Meow? Sorry, it's a sort of, I guess you call it a tick. Hi, since I was young. Wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous though. You're perfectly fine. Looks called Schrodinger's cat. Yeah. Be hard to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? I just wondered why this book was here. What is Schrodinger's cat? A quantum physics thought experiment. Okay, yeah. It's going to be a long story. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? Alright, let's get out of here. We can talk about Schrodinger's cat later. Okay, yeah, I see it now. We probably can't go back in. Wow, okay, so I'm glad I looked up the answer. Because I would have gotten screwed. Alright, let's get out of here. And then this will take us to the elevator. We made our way down the hallway, and at the end, waiting for us. Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Oh, right. I think this is all content we've already seen before. Oh. No matter which road we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Alright, is this... Nope, but still in the realm of new content. I can't skip it.
What the?
Alright, here we go. This is old content.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. Alright, yep. Options, back doors. Back to the crew quarters.
So, this is...
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
And this was so worth it for that alone.
This one's pretty hot.
Oh my god, Henry OG.
I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Tenmyoji, this is where a puzzle. You can't just go taking things. Whoa, hold on. Grandpa. So remember they buddies. Alright.
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh my god.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
What's in the lock cabinet? Are we sure they aren't NSFW videos?
Shh. You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Grandpa videos, he calls them. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this chuckle fuck one last time. Alright, here we go. This is what skip is for, so I don't have to listen to this fucker. Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed to the AB rooms. There wasn't any discussion about who'd go into which door. Oh, yep, here we go. I already know where this is going.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in the...
An Ambidex gate 45.
What? This game's got a time limit too?
Something
Wait.
wrong?
No, nothing. There's no one here. Wait, what?
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Wait, hold on. That's suspicious. Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Wait, is there really? What? There's no body. What gives?
Looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. Alright, let's do it.
Shit! The hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said?
Yes.
Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
AB gate.
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll continue my earlier explanation.
Now, let's get this party.
All right.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas. And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Camioli. And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right one.
Okay, yeah, shut up.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
Hush now. It'll be okay.
No, it won't!
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game.
Wow, we still have 30 minutes? This is what happens when we don't find corpses.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time.
Sigma.
Think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Man, what are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Well, we have 30 minutes to decide.
This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've never heard of it?
Oh god, here we go again.
It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Apple and banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in a slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there and tell me everything, I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So, that's the prisoner's dilemma?
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, My erstwhile criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut. Then the best choice is for me to spill the beans. That way, I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing would be for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which is?
That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. They are pretty much the same thing. If we trust Alice, we can both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run, it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him?
Choose Betray.
Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
5. 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who picked Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they'll have 6. But the soul they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so the total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose Ally for that round, right?
Yeah.
So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to always choose Ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly.
Yeah, about that. Picking Ally is not the right choice here.
In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick Ally.
No.
What?
I mean the opposite.
What?
You're going to make the most logical choice here. The only option is Betray.
What? Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one.
I mean, you have a point, but still.
You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously.
But there's a likelihood she won't do that.
And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain.
We still have 20 minutes. Jesus Christ, we need a corpse to drop soon.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice.
Wait a minute.
We have to choose Betray.
I have a new question now. If the old woman is supposed to have been killed, but she's not in here, where is she then? Uh-oh. This could be a problem. There could be a corpse somewhere lying around.
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens when BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's going to happen. Do you know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know. No, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of is that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think that?
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on. I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life. What? Sigma. Objection. What?
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
What?
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
What the hell was that?
Goodbye.
That never happened. We never saw something like that happen. What was that? Is that a story lock? What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw
Saw what?
the explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Sigma?
What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. Felt like it was going to explode.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah. Maybe I could just lie my head on your lap.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fi and I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future? This wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel, this was real life. Things like that didn't happen, Sigma. I was just tired. The stress of the notary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. I was tired and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. But What if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles. We still have to make a choice.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What the hell was that?
What? Do you need a translator?
No!
If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever. You still want to betray, right?
Yeah.
Then why did you ask me? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. Not again. You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How could you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Wait, did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you haven't.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
Shut up. This was wrong. Phi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. So, I have accidentally found out how to get Alice's ending. We're supposed to pick ally now, and then the next round we pick betray. I can't open the flowchart now, but if we pick betray here, we have options on which one to take. But if we pick ally, we're locked into one path. Last time Phi tried to convince me to pick an option, I was distrustful of her and immediately picked the other option. So I think this time, since I now know that Phi is very ride or die with Sigma, I'll trust her judgment this time. Even though this means we won't have access to Alice's ending yet.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Oh, by the way, the reason why I know how to get Alice's ending is because I was curious about the reason why everyone killed themselves in Clover's ending. And yeah, it was because of Radical 6.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, time for Alice to be pissed at us. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. I did the right thing, right?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You were right there. You watched me choose Betray.
Oh. Well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Well, you better take the fall when Alice is pissed.
Yo, what's up?
Ugh, fuck me. This dude again.
Siggy! No!
Alright, so you know what? We're gonna have to deal with this dude's shit one last time. So I'm gonna stop now, so that way we can deal with it then, instead of now. Ugh. Hopefully, this is the last time we have to deal with the third for, like, the entire game. Because, God, his voice makes me want to punch something. But by choosing Betray, we are now locked into... Wait, what the hell? We get our choices very soon. Like, look at all this. There's a lot over here. All this just have to choose Betray and then go down this path. Then we get a bad ending if we choose Ally. We will pursue this bad ending when the time comes. But, well, Alice is gonna be very mad. Alright, so I think we go this way first. And then get this bad ending, and then we go do this, and then we get this bad ending, and then we go back, and then we do this. We still have to get this path here. But I'm going to assume that somewhere along these pathways we'll figure out a way to save Sigma. But for now, I don't want to deal with 0 to 3rd shit, so we're going to stop there, and next time we'll deal with that. I'll see you then.